like this. I don't want any parts of this. Okay, free myself. I gotta free myself and run away while he's praying to that damn painting. Get out. Get out. Get out, Jody. Get out, Jody. While his naked ass is bent over. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jesus. 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 Oh my God. How much more do I have to struggle? How much more do I have to struggle? Get out of this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, we get up when he gets up. Okay. We get off it when he gets up. Good. Okay. Got it. Got it.
All right. Good. Good. As long as I got everything situated, I am cool. Hey, everybody. It's me, Grandma Cynthia. And today, as we normally do, we are going to watch some game trailers. I am going to continue more of Power Worlds a little later. Uh, so, yeah, I'm interested in that game. I'm really interested in that game. It's made over about 5 million copies. It sold 5 million copies within 3 days. So congratulations to the company that made Power Worlds. You did a hell of a good job. It just needs some improvement. It's early access game preview, so I do understand that. But please take the feedback from the people who are playing it, and I guarantee you will get a whole lot of fun and somehow improve it more on the Xbox, please. I'm just grateful that I got the Xbox Game Pass so I can play it because I don't have $25 to buy it. But I am grateful that I'm still be able to play it. Just needs to be tweaked on the Xbox a whole lot. Other than that, though, it's a really fun game. I really much enjoy it. It's very relaxing. Well, it's not as relaxing. It's come on, let's be clear here. It's another monster capture. That's basically it with guns and a whole big world. So there ain't nothing new, ain't nothing like beyond like oh my god. But like I'll tell anybody, people were they were starved to death because Pokemon's not giving them what they really want because Pokemon's gonna just do the same shit and they're gonna sell it to you because you're fanatics. And since you're a fanatic, you don't care what comes out of their ass as long as you're eating it. And to me personally, I like to know what's coming out of their ass because I don't want to eat what you eat. So for this game to be this fun, and I mean fun, I put some hours into it, and I still haven't stopped. You can see the difference of one game that people are so used to something entirely new. Well, entirely somebody thought of, never got the chance to actually get it off the floor, and now it's off the floor. Bitches are getting angry. Like I have no understanding why you're that angry. You have no reason to be that angry. It is also for you, and you could be playing it. So it makes no sense. Like, why are you that angry? You could be playing it too. Everybody could be enjoying themselves. You mad because Nintendo didn't make it? Nintendo doesn't even make half of its games. Nintendo be making third-party games. Like, all the games that you make, including the Mario Brothers game, some of those games are made by other different companies. So I don't understand why y'all getting really upset over it. Like, everything is not underneath... It's not rainbows and sunshines. Everything has been made by someone. And to be clear here, there have been a lot of Pokemon clones, so I don't expect anything new, but except will it grasp me enough? Is it fun? Is it joyful? Will it make me feel like I can keep going? That's the thing most people need to understand and pay attention to. I don't know why y'all trying to get so upset and throwing death notes and death threats at the person like it. You guys lost your minds. Get upset with Nintendo and ask, why are you not making something like this? Why are you not, contributing and adding more as bargain for? You have over 200 and something people working underneath you or 5,000 something people and dare say doing the same shit over and over again and you ain't even trying to do anything new. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what is this? And then you lay off a lot of them too for no apparent reason. Like, come on, man. Get it together. But this game is actually making its runs, and I'm very happy for it. But sorry to tell, like, it's just, I'm in my rant state, and I need to be in my rant state because people is just doing too much. Like, here you've been asking for something different, something that's interesting, something that's new, and then you're mad because one company didn't make it? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. If that's the case, we wouldn't even have video games, to be honest with you. But anyways, so we're gonna go through a lot of game trailers that I've seen so far. And once I go through all the game trailers, I'm gonna take a small break because I am doing laundry. And once I take my small break, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna play Power Worlds for a little bit and continue on making better bases and getting more of these Power Children. So, without further ado, let us start off with a banger. And this one is called DeAviator, official game trailer. Watch the new DeAviator gameplay trailer for the upcoming 2D hand-drawn Metrovania game from Gami Studios. Search for the truth in this chaotic world, discover strange creatures, and explore mysterious cities and unknown wilderness. Use your deflectability to build momentum as you take on a variety of enemies along the way. Check out this extended DeAviator gameplay for a good look at what's to expect. DeAviator will be released in 2024 with a limited time demo release planned for February. It will also feature in Steam Next Fest, which runs from February 5th to the 12th. Mind you, this game, so I guess the ones who did the Power Worlds was making their own Hollow Knight, and people were like, oh, you're not creative. You need to be making your own. It's not like they're making a whole thing, like taking Hollow Knight and making their own. Like, come on now. Almost every person's going to make a version of this Metrovania, and Hollow Knight was not the first. So what are you tripping off of? DeAviator is one of them right now. It's like, what are you tripping off of? As long as it brings something new and interesting to the table, then I'm fine with it. Like, people, why are you losing your shit? Y'all tripped over Genshin Impact and made Genshin Impact have billions of dollars. Oh, it's like a Breath of the Wild. It sure the fuck is like the Breath of the Wild because Breath of the Wild was new out there. There was Mario clones, there's Sonic clones, there's Mortal Kombat clones, there's Street Fighter clones. There are so many clones of other games. Stop losing your shit. Is it fun? Is it joyful? I swear, some of you people just don't like fun. Y'all like pain, which I'm not hating if you like kink pain. Like there is this thing called kink pain. You know, no kink, no shame on that. But you know, don't ruin the fun for everybody else. Like, come on now. And you're stabbing yourself in the goddamn foot because then we're not gonna get new shit anymore because you cried over some dumb stuff. It's ridiculous. It's like when people cried over Eddie. There's no Eddie in the game. There's no Eddie in the game in Tekken 8. How can you forget about Eddie? And then these motherfuckers say, okay, we brought back Eddie. I don't like his hair. Oh, I don't like his hair either. Like, y'all could have went, I'm tired of the Killmonger hair. Y'all make it sound like there's only one variation of black African descendant hair. You act like we only have one hairstyle. We have triple the amounts of hairstyles you possibly can imagine. Start looking through the books. Stop acting like we have one hairstyle and that's just that. And especially for my African males, stop acting like we have one hairstyle. We have multiple hairstyles. Japan, stop doing that. I'm sorry if you feel like you're just a mirror of your own reflection from somebody else. But we come in multiple shades, colors, and we definitely come in different hairstyles and different assets. So start researching, bitch. What the fuck? Tired of that hairstyle. Like, black people in customizations only get like 2 or 3 hairstyles when you can actually put like 80-something hairstyles up there or more. Oh, we're only in a minute? This is a 5-minute gameplay? Okay, we can stop there. It became very uninteresting after a certain point. It became very interesting. Next! AI Limit. Check out the AI Limit gameplay trailer for the upcoming post-apocalyptic sci-fi ARPG. Following natural disasters and war, civilization has been wiped out. In the centuries that have followed, the strange substance known as the mud has spread everywhere, causing monsters to emerge. You will step into the last city of mankind. Haven swells, exploring cold and damp sewers, the sky city above the lake, and more in search of the truth about the destruction of civilization. Face mysteries and deadly enemies, and put an end to the eerie and desperate history. Get a look at what to expect in this action-packed trailer. Developed by Chinese indie game studio Sense Games and published by CE Asia. AI Limit has planned release window of 24. PlayStation 5, PC via Steam.
Once, you've met humans. In the last city of humanity, Heavenswell. Imagine that they once ruled this very world.
It's a realm surrounded by springs and waterfalls, where flowers bloom and trees thrive. They control the rules in Heavenswell, and humans are just sheep to be slaughtered.
Where there's war, there are profits. It's best if you both sides suffer heavy losses.
We are the same.
The fact that you're still asking for war and profits in this apocalyptic world where looks like there is no water or plumbing whatsoever, and you're still asking to do a war, you can kiss my black ass. You can kiss my gay black ass. Because there's just no way. There's just no way. If that keeps happening, we're gonna opt out. This is ridiculous.
Seeking after far-fetched goals with crippled memories. However, I'm just a feeble scholar, while you possess power.
While the branch can infinitely reconstruct your physical form, it cannot instill hope or faith. Please proceed with courage and caution. May the branch guide your path.
So, I'm not really excited over it, to be honest with you. I guess because it has that weird look of Genshin. And it seems like it's not really moving forward. So I want to care about it. It looks interesting. The story looks interesting. And the designs of the monsters you face look interesting. But it just feels like it's missing something at the exact same time. It's crazy. Okay. I'm not going to keep doubling it. Next. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth official pre-order bonus trailer. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is a turn-based action RPG developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studios. Players will embark on an expansive adventure alongside Ichiban Kusuga and Kazuya Kiryu to explore what Johan and Hawaii have to offer with the chance of discovering a sinister plot. Take a look at the latest trailers for the game depicting the pre-order bonus for the game, including hero boosters, a special job bundle including the tennis ace and linebacker jobs. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is launching on January 26th for PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, Series S and X, and PC. All right, show me no wrong.
Welcome back to Sports Play Showdown, your one place to watch the best highlights and plays of the week.
Thanks, John. Rookie offensive lineman Ichiban Kasuga broke through in a staggering gambit against rival team Island Thug Boys.
I'm sure he broke other things as well.
Flags were flying for excessive celebration and felony possession of multiple weapons, but the play stood and the Ichiban Funtime Friends secured the win in a shocking overtime victory.
That's right, folks. In the end, Ichiban and his crew stood tall. Switching gears to the world of tennis, up-and-comer Chitose Fujinomiya shows off her signature Essence of Hurricane Smash in last week's exhibition match.
They're really just letting athletes do whatever they want out here now, huh? Talk about a license to thrill.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for an exciting win and some delicious Ichiban confections.
You got that right.
And that's it for today. Thanks for checking out Sports Play Showdown.
Make sure to pre-order Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, launching January 20.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on that. I pray that the women in the game have more jobs just like the men do, because what was pissing me off was the women had less jobs than the men did. The men had so many jobs, it was utterly ridiculous. If you're gonna bring your other half into the game, why give them less, you dickwads? Please, give them more to equal and balance out. And people can say, well, this is what Japanese culture is. Fuck that. Like, do you not see outside your peripheral vision of the world outside? Come on, man. Don't act like that's all women just ever did. Like, there's more to a woman besides those 3 jobs. Like, the only jobs that they had for the Yakuza game, the first one. Mind you, this was a ha-ha joke. Funny ha-ha joke. It was an April joke. Sorry, I'm going to get back to it, but like, oh, and hey, F and Jamanu, this was not this game here was considered to be an April Fool's joke, and then people loved that shit and decided for people to like give me more, and they decided to make an RPG. Mind you, if you like the Yakuza games, congratulations. I just feel like the Yakuza games, they all play the same, so there's nothing really interesting and new about it. And then to top it all off, the game's controls and the movements of the characters are very fucking stiff. And that's what like pushed me away from like continuing the Yakuza games. Except that zombie gun Yakuza game, I want to play that bitch real bad. But anywho's, now they have an RPG that's actually pretty fun, and they put their heart and soul into it. You can definitely tell. But my problem is the job system, the job classes for the characters, especially the women characters, they have less and less of it. So now, in this one, in Infinite Wealth, we have football player and tennis. I didn't want to do gymnastics. Yeah, I didn't want to do something different. But okay, I get it. That's what you see, so that's what you're going to put in there. But anywho, my problem is with the Yakuza game is that they literally do not add more job systems to the characters. And the only job systems that they had for the characters for the women's role was idol, their original job class you start with, dominatrix, hostess, and Nakachi, gambler and Nakachi. That was 6 jobs. But that last job, Nakachi, I think like gang lord or so forth, that last job, that was DLC. Now, the male side, They had their original jobs. That was one. Then they had chef. Then they had breakdancer. Then they had host. Then they had foreman. Then they had assassin, guardsman. That was 6. Then they had oh God, what was the other way? What was the other way? Then they had the DLC one where they're rock stars. That was 7. Oh, fortune teller. That was 8. And bardsman, that was 9. They had like 9 jobs, and the women had like 5 or 6 jobs in total. So I want more jobs. I equal this bitch out. Equal it out. That's all you gotta do is equal this motherfucker out for me. You equal it out, I'll be very happy. That's all I'm saying. Equal it out, I'll be happy. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be pissed. I am. I'm gonna be pissed because it's like you wasted all those years for what? Just to not add more? Okay. Sucks to be you. Alright, enough dawdling. Next, Saga of the Moon Priestess. What is this? Saga of the Moon Priestess is a 2D top-down pixel action adventure game developed by Pixel Trash and East Asia Soft Limited. Players will embed Sarisa in the world of Lunaria to fight, explore, and figure out how to rescue a young prince. Gain new abilities, manage gear, collect health, upgrades, discover useful tools, and more. Saga of the Moon Priestess is launching on January 24th for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox S and X, Nintendo Switch, and the PC. I like the music. That music was fun. I like the music. What do I think about Saga of the Moon Priestess? If you like old school games, this is one of them. Saga of the Moon Priestess, if you like old school games, that was one of them. All right, moving on. Adventure Quest 8-Bit Dungeon and Doom Knight. It's on the Nintendo Switch. Take on vampires, ancient evils, chicken cows, and more of adventure 8-bit dungeon Doom Knight, a coming retro platformer game. Watch the trailer to see the dangers that await and learn about your adventures through this 8-bit world. Adventure 8-bit Dungeons of Doom Knight, featuring bonus game mode and more, will be available on Steam and Nintendo Switch on January 25th. Right? When the young hero Atrix returns from passing the trials to become a paladin, he finds his home destroyed by an army of undead and realizes that his people have disappeared. Atrix swears to save them, find the Doom Knight responsible, and ultimately kill it. Will you help Atrix defeat the evil undead or become their new master?
Introducing the newest, most cutting-edge Adventure Quest game yet, Dungeons and Doom Knights. Be teleported to a world of stunning 8-bit graphics.
I'd like to get my hands on that game!
With an authentic bleepy bloop sounding chiptune soundtrack. A magic battle axe in your hand, an undead slaying Pomeranian at your side, you are the pixelated Paladin Artix. Dungeons and Doom Knights, a new 8-bit Adventure Quest game.
Okay. Well, if you like 8-bit energy, then this will go. This is right up your alley. All right, next. Jojo, I'm going through these trailers real fast. Vampire Therapist. Help vampires deal with the problems in this trial of Vampire Therapist. Check out the trailer to learn about the upcoming game. In Vampire Therapist, being undead doesn't make emotional baggage go away. Vampires are still human, and they need help. By learning therapy techniques, you can help the long dead find inner peace. With real-life therapy techniques at its core, Vampire Therapist allows you to examine and deconstruct vampire psyches from different historical periods across several millennia. It turns out an immortal life of rampant bloodlust carries a high emotional traffic. Take on the role of Sam, a former cowboy and full-time vampire who is looking for meaning in his own immortality. Luckily, Sam has helped and learned more about himself with the assistance of 3,000-year-old therapist and fellow undead. Adramakos, a reformed warrior and assassin, but it's not just Sam who is looking for help. There's plenty of other bloodsuckers out there, and they've got their own problems to share. From agoraphobia to narcissism, players are tasked with helping the undead realize that just because they aren't alive, it doesn't mean they can't live. Vampire Therapist will be available on PC, via Steam on June 17th, 2024.
Used to think I knew what being a vampire meant. I thought it was being sexy, blood-sucking monsters till the end of time. But our mortal issues follow us into death. And it's them that make us monsters, not the fangs. Once I started addressing them issues, I started to understand what a vampire could be. Unlike mortals, we got all the time in the world to fix ourselves. And if we did, we could do a hell of a lot more than murdering and shopping for skin-tight leather. We can't do it ourselves, though. Untangling centuries-old issues ain't a solo job. Vampires ain't known for their inner peace. But I found mine, and I'm gonna help other children of the night find theirs too.
I actually will, if I have the money, check this game out and buy it. Yeah, I will check this game out and buy it. Yeah, my brain is thinking on it. Yeah, supernatural, and I'm a therapist. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I got this. Yeah, let's do it. Anywho, next, Three Kingdoms Zhao Yun. In the Three Kingdoms Yun, since the outbreak of the Yellow Turban Rebellion, the realm has been plunged into chaos, with rampant bandits causing widespread and lasting hardships to the people. In the midst of this turbulent times, Zhao Yun vows to protect his fellow villagers and restore peace to the land. Guided by his master, Zhao Yun diligently refines his martial arts. With a silver spear in hand and astride his white steed, he fights off the bandits and protect the nation. In doing so, he forged his name into history as a legendary general. That gave me nothing. I will not be buying Three Kingdoms Zhao Yun. First of all, I'm not a spear lover, so I don't know. People just don't make spears fun to me, so yeah, we're not gonna touch that. Secondly, China really does love their Edo history period. Japan does it too. It's like really boring. Like I get tired of people wanting to go back into like 1940s, 1800s. That shit wasn't fun. Shit was boring as fuck. Why do you want to make a game out of it? Just, like, never have I ever. Next, Library of Ruina. Here you look at the characters, gameplay, and more from Library of Ruina, an upcoming card-based battler game coming to the PS4 and Nintendo Switch in spring of 2024. Library of Runa is already available on PC and Xbox. The new version of the Library of Runa comes fully voiced in Japanese by a cast of talents such as Shinsuke Takashi Roland, Kibaki, we're going to say Angela, and includes in the in-game digital soundtrack and the art book originally found it in the PC version, as well as a developer's commentary. Library of Runa is the follow-up of the Project Moon's Lobotomy Corporation. Taking place. Whatever happened to that game? I was expecting Lobotomy Corporation to be spread across through all the consoles. It just stayed on the PC and it didn't go anywhere else. And that game was interesting as hell, especially when it came to the characters. Like, what the fuck ever happened to it? Or making a Lobotomy Corporation RPG or some lines of of a multiplayer MMO for Lobotomy. That would have been something interesting to see. Oh my God. Hire me. Anyways, Roland finds himself assisting the director Angela in her search for the one absolute book. To obtain this book, they must invite guests to the library. Guests who meet their end during their reception are transformed into books, guiding them to new guests and eventually the one absolute book.
礼いたします。ゲストのお方。
またそうやって睨んできて言葉も出ないな。
私たちは本を得るために命というものを対価に間引いているのよ。
それで俺は何をやればいいんだ？
あなたの本が見つかりますように。
That left me feeling nothing.
Level up your gaming space.
Nothing at all. And it looks interesting, but for me personally, the premise is, how could I say, dare I say it, lacking of the sorts. Which is really sad, to be honest with you. It's just lacking. Just lacking. Just ever lacking. But, okay. So, how do I feel about some of these trailers right now? These trailers, to me, were okay. Lacking, but okay. Some of them I was kind of interested in. Some of them I was not. Would I buy any of these? Fuck no. They just looked interesting, and I just wanted to react and see how I felt about them. That's about it. However, I would want the money for the Infinite Wealth game, but I don't have the money for it, so I'll just wait. But even playing the demo for that game, it was nice. I just need more jobs. Just give me more job classes for the characters, and then I'll be okay. But, you know, you brought it to Hawaii, and yet we're still probably going to be facing Yakuzas. As if there's no other gang lords out there. But Yakuzas is all around the world, so I guess we're traveling the world fighting Yakuzas. Y'all just can't come up with anything different? Anything new? Alright, whatever, homie. As long as you give, like I said, the Yakuza games to me are like straight boy energy. Straight boy energy with a hint of gay weirdness. That's it. Gay camp, straight boy energy. And that's why I couldn't get into the Yakuza games. Not just because of the mechanics, but also because the energy is all the same. And this one, Infinite Wealth, is not going to be about Ichiban's mom. It's literally going to be about our dear, lovable friend, Kiryu. I think his name is Kiryu. who is dying from cancer or some bull-ass shit like that. And he's gonna literally take the stage away from Kusuga, Ichiban. I 9 out of 10, I feel it in my heart. The story is just about this old man that's crippling death is coming to his ass. That's basically it. And we might get a little bit of Ichiban, but it's gonna be more about his old ass. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. That's how it's gonna be. And that's gonna be really sad. But to the people who've been playing all the Yakuza games with Kiryu, I get it, but at the exact same time, bitch, you should be at the back, homie. Not taking the whole spotlight. But I have a feeling it's gonna go that way. But this is where we're at. So anyways, I will be back later on. Give me about maybe like an hour. And then I'll start playing Power World. Live streaming that for a little bit. But I gotta set up. It's not easy setting up when you're trying to play games and you're restreaming on both things at the same time. So you know how that shit goes. But anywho, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your moments. I appreciate your fire. I will see you all later with all your desires. And remember that the earth is your stage, the sun and the moon is your spotlight, so you get the universe one hell of a show.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Please, 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 Jesus, please, please, I'm gonna die again. He's got me in a corner. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Go down, bitch. Go down, motherfucker. Go down.